John Finolio is here in studio with details. John?
Well, Sheriff Micah, that's right. The Washington Post dropping a bombshell report tonight detailing how in 2016, U.S. intelligence sources uncovered Russian President Vladimir Putin's direct orders to interfere in the presidential election and the Obama administration's difficulty in finding the most effective way to retaliate.
Broad cyber hacking, a misinformation campaign, an attack on American democracy, personally ordered and directed by Russian President Vladimir Putin. That's the subject of a sobering report from the Washington Post, citing more than 36 current and former senior officials from the White House, Defense and State Departments, and U.S. intelligence services. The Post saying it was sourcing deep inside the Russian government that helped lead the CIA to its conclusion, which was revealed to President Obama last August. Putin's ultimate goal? To make sure that Hillary Clinton lost and Donald Trump won the 2016 election. The Post interviews with former senior Obama administration officials reveals the regret among some of them that more was not done to punish Russia. Quoting one, "It's the hardest thing about my entire time in government to defend. I feel like we sort of choked." According to the Post, the administration was worried about appearing to try and influence the election themselves, as well as provoke Russia.
Fear of retaliating before the election was that Putin would actually mess in a cyber attack with the actual voting itself. And those were the worst case scenarios. Obama did not want to make it worse.
And after the election, some of the harsher options for punishing Russia, like a massive cyber attack or sweeping sanctions, face concerns and roadblocks from a number of corners. The Obama administration did implement a secret program to infiltrate Russia's infrastructure with cyber weapons that can be controlled remotely, like cyber bombs to cripple Russia's systems.
I wish that he and the administration would have acted differently here. But what's important now is we know what they did, and we have a president today who sits in the Oval Office who doesn't appreciate the attack that occurred, that doesn't acknowledge it.
The White House continuing to downplay questions about Russia.
No evidence of collusion, number one, and number two, that this didn't have an impact on the electoral result.
For months, President Trump has criticized as a witch hunt the unanimous conclusion of 17 intelligence agencies that blame Russia for interfering in the election. Tonight, though, he appeared to acknowledge the Post report and Russian meddling, all while blaming his predecessor, Mr. Trump tweeting that President Obama knew of Russia's efforts before the November 8 election, but did nothing to stop them. Sheriff Micah, I'll send it back to you.